here we are back on the Sheffield save. If you're enjoying the series so far, please like and subscribe. But getting straight into it with the transfers coming in and out. We brought Leon Rose from United for 64 mil. Very promising centre back. He'll be starting every game because obviously Dragonson is now gone. Fred Kessie's coming on a free as a backup. Incredible player to have on a free. Signed this guy. I'm not going to try and pronounce his name. That's attacking mid-right. Well, he can play all three, which is handy, but primarily he's going to be on the right. So he looks really good. And him as a backup left back because Michael Rich has left because he was never going to quite be what we wanted him to be. So we just let him go. We've also let Oliver Skip go. Didn't Morton went, and so did that Joris Cotard on a free. We have also gone and signed, let me find him, where is he? This goalkeeper on for about 12 mil from Real Madrid. So he comes in at the end of this, in January, sorry. Other than that, there's not a load to write home about, to be honest. We've had a relatively okay start to the season. We beat Liverpool in the UEFA Cup, so we've won one trophy already this season. We are going to try and go for a domestic treble at least. So we got Burnley in the first round of Carabao Cup. Then we've got Barca, Monaco, Dynamo Kiev, Ajax, Bayern, Leipzig, FK Vienna, AS Roma, and that's our Champions League games. But yeah, we'll start the season off. We will get into January and then come back with a bit. Right, so we're coming back just after the January transfer window. We made no signings because I didn't feel like we needed to. However, looking at it, I kind of wish I maybe did. I did have to restart my computer because it decided to crash halfway through the season, and I had it on a yearly save file for some reason. But it's okay; it's not the end of the world. So our fixtures did change a little bit in Europe. So we played Patholikiakos, Feyenoord, Lazio, Brunei, Bayern, Copenhagen, Juventus, Madrid. And we've still got... No, that's it. That's all our games done. So we've got playoffs for the Champions League. Not the end of the world, to be honest. I don't think we're going to do as well this season. But again, most of it's because we've got quite a few new players in. It's not, it's neither here nor there. It is what it is in the day. Again, still a very young team. The only thing I did realise that because my computer crashed and restarted, I didn't sign that goalkeeper, and I'm realising this now. I'm out the window. So let's hope that Jorgensen does not pick up an injury for the rest of the season, because if he does, we could be in a fair amount of trouble. I'm hoping we'll still get the chance to record like a Champions League final game or something like that, but we will get to that when we get to that. Right, and we've come back for our youth intake. We've got Robbie Towers. That's the best player we have seen on any youth intake since we started this save, which is funny that it's taken us till 2031 to get there, but it is what it is. So we've got Robbie Towers coming in, Carlos and Reek. Do you know what? They can have contracts just to fill out the under-19s, because obviously they do play in the under-19s in Europe and whatever else, and that does help you attract slightly better youth players as well. So we will pop these in here, but other than that, I'll probably leave it there because it's terrible at that point. We are really not having a good season this year. We are really struggling. We are out the Champions League. At first game, Madrid 1-1. We beat City, lost to Southampton, beat Fulham, lost to Liverpool. We're out the FA Cup, got beat by Borough, who in the Championship. Out the Carabao Cup, lost to Brighton. We are really struggling. What we're going to do is we're going to quickly get through the rest of this season. We'll still come back in the season for end of season review, but we're going to get through the rest of the season and then change tactic for next year. And we're going to try something a little bit different. We'll have a little look and see where players are at so far. So highest goal scorer is Francisco Barber. He's unhappy. He wants to do contract. We'll give him one of them quickly now. Let's have a little look. Was he won? Yeah, he'll be playing advanced forward, mate, no matter what. Yep. You can have whatever you want, basically. But he's got 17 goals and assists from 32 games. Down horrendously compared to this time last season and previous seasons. Our new left wing as well, Mohamed Darmi. 15 goals, 7 assists. Also down compared to last season. Moran also down compared to last season. Lucas Moreno is actually doing incredibly well. He's actually doing significantly better. Highest average rating is Moran. Ryan Cherky, who does leave at the end of the season. He ends up leaving on a free transfer. And he is also doing quite well. He will probably need to be replaced. I honestly feel like our biggest issue at the moment is that we don't have depth. I still didn't sign enough depth. So again, we're going to have to go for it next season. If he's wanted by Al Ittihad, he can go. He's on 225k a week. Probably shouldn't have signed him for that. So we're quite happy to let him go. Who else we got? Musa Gomez. We don't really want him to leave. He's an incredible player and he's been playing incredibly well. So it is what it is. It's one of those seasons, but every club has them. I mean, there's still worse clubs. There's better clubs doing worse in the league. Well, no, there's not necessarily. But Newcastle were doing terrible as well. Liverpool were below us as well. You know, it's just a rough season. It's just a weird season all round. But it is what it is. In the day, we'll see if we've got any players here. No, we've got most player matches. That's literally all we've got at the moment. But yeah, we'll get through to the end of the season. Right, so we've come to the end of the season. We've just played the last game against Norwich. I didn't record it because we may have lost 4-0. So this is going to be a short episode because there's literally nothing to talk about, and I cannot explain the season. Basically, I'll be completely honest with you. I don't know what we've been missing. Something's gone missing. We've still had an incredible amount of non-expected goals and penalties compared to the rest of the league. We've still had more goals per game than the rest of the league. We still have more shots per game, but the passing ratio isn't completely off. Shots on target ratio isn't completely off. It's just been a really weird season. I'm hoping that we can sign. I don't really know what we need to sign. Like I said, we're going to go for a completely new formation change. Barber really, really has struggled this season. He's only got 19 goals and 2 assists. And if we look at his history and career stats, last season, the season before that, he got 17 and 2. Last season before that, he got 13 and 20. So this season, he only got 9 goals from 30 games. I really do not know what's happened there. So I'm going to have to work something out, and something's got to change. It's going to be a big tactic change for next season. What else have we got? I need to go through and read all my staff as well. So that'd be a big thing for this season. A lot of them have left. So I'm going to go through and revamp literally every single one of these members of staff. What else have we got to do? Got to go through all the unhappy players. Got to sort out the club dynamics. There's an awful lot to do before the next episode. So we need to have a little look. Let's have a little look at the Premier League. We still got Europe, so it's something better than nothing, Let's have a little look. I want to go to Premier League. So yeah, again, we only got the round there. I was to play 5 joint player of the matches, second most player of the matches. We haven't won the league yet, so we haven't done anything here, finishing the save. Do you have anyone in team of the season? We had nobody in team of the season this year. Like I said, I can't put into words. If you've got any thoughts and ideas, feel free to share them. We're still we're where we should be. We're 6th best on the XG table, I guess, and expected points. We're 3 down from where we should be, but I don't think that would have taken us above United. No, it wouldn't have done because we'd have goal difference anyway. So yeah, it's a bit weird. We were gonna have a little look at if we go to what was I looking for? I can't remember what I was looking for now. 1 second, guys. Let's go to not awards, records. That's what I was looking for. I wanted to have a little look, see if we had broken anything in here, but I don't believe we have yet. Portsmouth Reading 7-4 is the highest goal scorer in game still. No, absolutely nothing's been broken apart from most clean sheets by player this season. Diego Costa plays for Spurs. He's broken that record for most clean sheets this season. But they're always a team that seems to do really well on FM anyway. So Ange Postecoglou's still there, That is something I really wasn't expecting, and also really rare to see on FM. But that's really cool. I'll have a little look at their team. So they've got Costa, Romero's still there. They've got Ousmane Diomande, really good signing. Kefan Torem, Kulusevski's still playing for him. How many games did he play this season? He has played career stats, 28 games. Oh wow, that's really cool. The fact that Dejan Kulusevski's still there, Romero's still there, Adogi's still there, and Ange's still there. That's actually really, really cool. But besides that, like I said, we're going to go for a big tactic change in the summer. Revamp all our staff, and we've got an awful lot to do. But I will get on with that, and you'll see it all in the next episode.